As usual, the first thing I'm going to do is to color match, because I can see the flower is already a little bit fading, and I quite like to start with ultramarine violet. That's from Winsor & Newton, because it's pretty similar, and then I can add to this, let's see, maybe some blue. I'll have a look, because it looks as if he has a tendency to the blue color. Okay, so we have the ultramarine violet. And it's pretty close already, actually, to, oops, I'll show you. It's pretty close already. Maybe I'll add a little tiny bit of blue. Let's see. So I have here Winsor Blue red shade. So I think it's okay, a mixture of these two colors, the ultramarine by itself and the ultramarine with the blue, with a little bit of blue. So on this side I add the ultramarine violet. I diluted it a bit too much. So it's ultramarine violet plus Winsor Blue red shade. I also want to try the ultramarine violet with a little bit of magenta. Well, this maybe was a bit too much, but we'll see. Well, that's too violet for this flower, too magenta, I mean. So let's add a bit more of the ultramarine violet. Now this one tends too much, I think, to the violet, like a purple. It might actually be a good match for the back of the flower, for the stains here, for the markings on the back of the flower. That's actually pretty good. So I'm going to take a swatch. So that was ultramarine violet plus a touch of Queen Drawn magenta for markings on the back of the flower. So yeah, that color is pretty good. So as I wasn't convinced still of this color, I tried a different combination, which is French ultramarine and Queen Drawn red. And I quite like the way it gets really close to the color of the petals. And you probably won't see it the same way I see it on video, because as you know, the video changes the colors. But from what I see here, it's actually pretty close. So I think I will stick with this color, and I'll take a note of it. And that's actually, I think it gets even closer than the ultramarine violet. And this was French ultramarine and Queen Drawn red. For flower, top of petals. And then there is this yellow, and of course for the darker area I will try also my darkening mix as well. And let's see, this yellow, so this is kind of a orangey yellow, so maybe gamboge or transparent yellow. Let's see. So this is Indian yellow. Let's have a look. And this looks pretty good actually. So to darken it, I add some of the purple mix. Let's see. I suppose this could be good for the darker area. Okay. Take a note of this one as well. So this is D plus C. So this mix here with the Indian yellow to make it darker. And now, so for this I'm going to use, it's white, so I'm going to use the darkening mix just diluted, and I'm just going to have to find the green now. This is quite a light bright green, so you need a green that is made with colors that have a green bias.